Hi my little Brushflies, welcome back to my channel Brushfly MUA. If you're new here, hi, my name is Mercedes, and if you are new, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you're not new, hi, welcome back. So today is a bit of a different video. Hope you like my little setup here. Flowers, candle, fish tank. So today I'm going to be depotting some makeup into different sort of containers. So I have these are the Revolution Time Soph lip balms. So there's going to be two different items that I'm going to be depotting, but this is the first one. So as you can see in the picture, it broke and I wasn't overly happy with the design. As you can see, it is minging, it's disgusting. There's like lip balm everywhere. The packaging for me just does not work with this balm. It's too soft and creamy. It doesn't hold its sort of, the way about it, it doesn't hold its sort of design very well. It's broken, it's sludgy, but in saying that, it is a really nice balm. So I have decided to depot both of them into a different container so I can use them a bit better and, you know, a bit easier and not so messy. I just find this design really does not work, which is such a shame because I love Revolution and I love Soph, but these, they just don't really work. So this is the other one. This one didn't break at first, but it has broken now, so I think the time has come where they both need to be just depotted into something else, something easier for me to use. They both break sort of right at the base, which for me just proves the formula is too soft. It's not hard enough to hold its shape. So this is the little tub container that I'm going to put them in. It's a nice easy one to open. I can just put my finger in, grab the product, apply it to my lips, and we're done. So let's get on with this messy depotting bit. So I'm just going to grab a bowl and an old spoon, which is clean. And I'm just going to dig out the product and put it in the bowl. So as you can see, like I've wound it up to the point of it won't wind up anymore, but there's still product left in there. So I'm going to try and dig that out, which is not easy. My spoon has like a skinny bum to it, but it's not skinny enough. Yeah, I need to grab something else, I think. Okay, so I have grabbed a steak knife, which again is clean. It's like the pointy bit I need. Just if you're doing this, maybe don't use a knife. But that's all I had to hand, just be careful. But yeah, as you can see, I've managed to grab most of the product from it now, using that. It's actually really hard to get all the product out because it's such a strange sort of little design, but we're getting there. I think I must have nearly all of it out by now. Yep, so I've got as much as I can get to. As you can see, like I wound it up to the point it couldn't go anymore. That is all the product I got out of it. I have used this one quite a bit. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. So just going to go straight in with the spoon, grab that bit, wind it up as far as it will go, and use the knife to grab whatever is left. I mean, this is only going to be used on me, so the fact that I'm using my kitchen utensils, please don't think, oh my god, that's not the most sterile. They have been washed in a dishwasher, they are clean. But yeah, it's just going on my lips, so I'm not overly fussed. It's just to get it out so I can use it. So there we go, that one is now empty. I have got all of what I can reach. So yeah, I mean, it's a shame because the packaging is actually quite nice to look at. It's eye-pleasing. It's just not great. So that is all the product that was in there. Like the darker red one, I hadn't used that one as much and it doesn't seem to be that much product in there, but whatever, as long as I can use it. So I'm going to grab my little tub and I'm going to squish it all up in here and hopefully use it. So in it goes. So yeah, I'm just using the end of the spoon to sort of squash it and mix it about a bit. I've decided to mix the two together and not keep them separate because they are a balm. They're kind of similar anyway, like they're not overly pigmented. Maybe this will give them a bit more pigmentation. But yeah, as you can tell, like in the tub, it doesn't look like there's that much product. I mean, it'll give me a good few uses, I'll admit that. But it doesn't actually look like there's that much in there. And this is not the biggest tub in the world either. I'm just going to swatch it. So this is the two of them mixed together. Like I said, it's not really giving it any more pigmentation, the two together. They kind of don't really have much pigment in them anyway. They are a balm. They were meant to be used on top of a lip liner just to give it a bit of extra shine. So it's not like a pigmented lip product anyway. I will give it that. Yeah, the fact that there's not much in there is kind of disappointing, especially because they were not the cheapest thing you can get from Revolution. Okay, so I think I need to try some on, make sure it still works as a lip balm. So yeah, really not impressed by how much is in there. Not at all. Okay, let's give this a go. I mean, obviously, it's a balm. It still feels like a balm. It hasn't changed the formula or the texture of it at all. So yeah, it's nice. It's a balm. Yeah. I mean, I am kind of disappointed because I expected there to be a bit more in there. But there wasn't, so... I mean, it's a nice balm, but it's a lip balm. And this is like one of the only products that I am really sort of gutted about from Revolution. I normally love Revolution so much. I just think you can get better products. Like, I don't think this is worth it. I really don't think it's worth it. I would not say go and get this. I would be like, buy the lip liners or a Revolution lip liner and buy a balm to go with it. I don't think it's worth the money. But yeah, there's that one done. Next up is the Makeup Obsession times Belle Jorden palette. I actually really love this palette, so I'm not depotting this one because it's rubbish or it's bad. It's not. It's great. I love the pigmentation. I love all the shades. The only thing is it's quite bulky packaging. And I did a declutter on my eyeshadows the other day and I had 70. So I'm trying to sort of downsize my collection. So I'm going to be putting the shades into this magnetic Revolution Pro palette even, just because, you know, I've got some singles in there already. I think it'd be a good place to put it, so I've got a bit more room. Plus I love eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to keep collecting them, so you know, I think if I can make a bit more room by depotting some into the magnetic palette instead, it's going to make my storage life a little bit easier. But this is a great palette and I do really enjoy using this. So because this palette has like little tabby bits where you can sort of get in and take the shades out, it is meant to be like you can either swap them around or put them in a magnetic palette. So I haven't had to do anything to the pans to make them magnetic. They're already magnetic. So I'm still kind of keeping them in the same order. And I have written the shade names underneath so I can remember when I'm using them what palette it came from and what the shade names are. Yeah, I really enjoyed this, but I've already done videos using this palette, so I kind of can't see myself doing like a review on it again in the future. But I did like the shades, so I just want to keep it. And I think this is so handy. It's such a cute way to do it as well. So that is the palette empty. So now I can go ahead and try and recycle this. And it's just one less thing I've got to put in storage. And here is the singles. So yeah, I do really like this. A little bit of fallout happened where I'm moving them around, but I just think as well, some of the shades from that I can pair up with my other Revolution singles that I have. Like the purple dark shade can go with like the pretty shimmery purple and the other shades. So I think it'll work out quite well. But yeah, I absolutely love my little magnetic palette. It's so handy and it's good for travelling as well. Like if you don't want to take loads of palettes, if they have magnetic thumbs, you can put them in here and make it easier to travel. So that is this depotting video done. I'm so pleased that I've managed to depot them. I am gutted about the Revolution and Soph Balms. They're not great, but the eyeshadows I do really love. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed it, please make sure you come back for more. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.